What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Inspiring Charm, providing you one inspiration at a time. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. For those of you who are coming back, thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate it. My lovely people, what I'm going to be doing now, I'll be baking a cake for you. And I'll be using this for you. And now I'm going to get my butter and my sugar creaming. So first thing first, guys, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to cream my butter and sugar. So here I have 2 cups of brown sugar. And I'm going to be using 1.5 cups of butter. You notice that your butter should always be at room temperature. So make sure you take your butter out of the refrigerator ahead of time. I bought these little, I bought the boxes of unsalted butter. It comes with 12. Each is measured half cup each. So I'm using 3 packs to measure 1.5 cups. Alright, so that's. You can leave these to grease your pans. First step, guys. So I'm gonna close this. So I'm gonna put it at number 1. And I'm gonna get that creamy and good. So as soon as it starts creaming up and starts splattering, I'll put on the splash guard. So guys, this is why I say you need to keep your spatula to scrape on the sides. So that's now speed 4. So guys, with your hand mixer, you can always go ahead and cream it just the same. You want to cream it until it is really fluffy. I want to show you how creamy it is getting. Look at that. So when you do the finger test, ensure that you're feeling less sugar grain between your fingers compared to butter. So this still needs to go some more. I can still feel some sugar grain, and if you look clearly too, you'll see them in there, right? So you just need to keep them. Make sure it's as smooth as possible. With a stand mixer, it'll take about 7 to 8 minutes straight. 10 minutes the max to cream it out. But if you're doing it with your hands, it can take up to half an hour. Guys, my sugar and butter is finished creaming. So what I'm going to be doing now, back to the middle, and then I'm going to be adding my eggs. For this, you're going to be needing 8 eggs. Adding my eggs one at a time. So I break my egg in a container. You do this to ensure that it is good. Then once no shells or anything don't get in there, or any blood or anything, you add them to your mix. So those are my 8 eggs, guys. You do not want to over mix it, so you can just stop it. The mixture should almost look like it is curdling. That's okay. I can mix it some more, but because I'm going to mix my dry ingredients first, I'm going to just let it sit for a little while, combine my dry ingredients, then I continue mixing. Alright, remember to use your spatula to get everything incorporated well. So now guys, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and combine my dry ingredients. So what I have here, I have 2.5 cups of flour, I have have 2 tablespoons of baking powder, half tablespoon of nutmeg, half tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon allspice, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. I'm going to combine all of this together with my whisk. Now guys, I'm going to go in with my sieve and I'm just going to sieve the dry ingredients, so this allows it to be a little bit lighter. And then you get out some of the particles that you do not like. Here coming up for you, I'll be doing the sorrel Christmas or sorrel fruit cake. If you want to see how I did my fruits, check out the iCard above and you'll see how I get my fruits prepared. So guys, this is done. I am going to go ahead and start adding my additional ingredients to my mixture here. If you remember when I put my fruits to soak, yes, look at that guys. Whew, look at that for all my baking. So you're going to be needing 3 cups of fruits and you're going to add it gradually to that mixture over here and mix on medium high. Yeah, so I'll just close this and then start that mixture. So you'll add it slowly. I'm going to go in with another cup. I don't think this will be able to hold all of my my mixture. What I'll do, I'll probably transfer it into a container shortly. So that's 2 cups. In my third cup of fruits. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in now. So that's the most fruits that you're going to be using. Some persons like it to be more fruitier. That's the most that I'm going to be using, and that's what I've been using for all my cakes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add all my liquid ingredients. I'm going to lift this so that you guys can see what I'm adding. I want you to be able to do it on your own. First liquid I'll be adding is vanilla extract. So I will go in with 1 tablespoon vanilla. Good. I'm gonna go in now guys with half tablespoon of rose water. You should smell the flavors coming from this cake. So half tablespoon of rose water. I'm gonna allow this to mix a little while I grate the zest from this lemon, and I'm going to be squeezing half of lemon juice into that as well. So let's go. You need at least 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. This will help to take away some of the scent and the rawness of the eggs. Let me just add my lemon zest, the rest of my lemon zest to that. Now I'm going to be adding my juice. I'm just mixing. And a little bit of the mixture was mixing at the bottom. It smells so good already. This is the time, guys, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to bake your cakes for 60 minutes. So this is going to be a fruit-delicious cake. Alright, I'm going to be adding 4 tablespoons of browning. If you know browning, let me show you properly. So it's 4 tablespoons of browning according to your likeness. So it depends on how dark you want your cake to be. You can add more. This is what you can also add molasses too. but half cup of molasses if you like. It's gonna make your cake a little bit more sweeter, but that's okay. Tablespoon of browning, probably 2. So that's about 6 tablespoons of browning. I like my wine cake very dark. Alright guys, so with my dry ingredients, I'm gonna share it in 3. So I'm gonna put that amount at first 3 times, and now I'm gonna do the cut and fold method. You want to incorporate all of this before you add more flour to it. Ensure to mix your cake one way. You're folding in the air. You don't want to lose that. Try not to over mix your cake batter. Alright, I'm gonna add the final set of flour. My oven is ready. You can hear that. Just in. So I did not use any water in the cake. Don't worry, everything is going to be incorporated well. Nice. As you can see guys, I went in again and I add a little bit more browning. You mix it to your heart's desire. You take the color that you will want. So overall guys, I added 8 tablespoons of browning. You can feel how tight it's getting because I'm folding the air inside. This is when you get tired, right? You have it. Guys, in this day and age, you can probably go to the grocery store. I know I can, and get your baking tin liners, but for those who don't have it, you can just take a pencil, mark out the bottom of your baking tin on the paper and cut that out. And I'm going to use my butter sheets that I told you not to dispose of earlier, and I'm going to oil my baking pans. I'm just going to show you how I do one. So you want to oil it all the way around, just like that, properly oiled. Have it, my lovely people. I am just doing the bottom of my pan. So there you have it. Now I'm gonna put my butter in that. I'm gonna share it in 2. This mixture can give me 2 cakes to get your mixture even. Just wanna just like that. What you're gonna do now, you're gonna put this in your oven to bake for 350 degrees, and in a separate container you're gonna put some water so you steam your cake. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven, guys, and I'll show you the finished product once I'm done. So this is my container with water that I'll be placing underneath the cake on the bottom tray to steam each cake. So guys, while my cake is in the oven, I'm going to be making a mixture. So I'm using overproof rum, I'm using Red Label, and I'm using my RB Bristol Sherry. Just like what I used to blend my fruit. So in a spray bottle, you can see I have some mixture here already. I'm going to add equal amount of RB Bristol. So you want to add 1/4 cup or so. This is what is going to allow your cake to stay moist. Let's test these cakes again, guys. Good. So that one is ready. That one is ready. That one is ready. Alright guys, just take the cake from the oven. So now I'm going to spray it with that mixture that I made. So you want to soak the top of the cake like that. And you do that for all your cakes. You leave it to cool